the Career and Technology Education Center. Students are working on elevator projects in computer networking and applications. These elevators operate by the use of programmable logic controllers, enabling a program written by students to operate electronics connected to the programmable logic controller, or PLC. The PLC is the heart of the operation. Everything that is programmed is run from the computer to the PLC, where it is distributed via wires to the various components, such as relays, limit switches, and the motor. To power all of this, a standard power supply provides the 12 volts for all components, being distributed by the terminal strips mounted below on the ground floor. User operation involves the activation of the buttons either on each floor or the panel, which also houses the emergency stop and the emergency call button, which emits a loud warning siren. Many man-hours were incorporated into the building of this project, the original structure coming from Seth Braddock.
The majority of the structure is made out of steel tubing, the elevator shaft is made out of angle iron, the floors are made out of cut sheets of fiberboard, and the motor is mounted to the top of the elevator shaft with zip ties, and there's a pulley mounted to the top of the elevator, which is a piece of 4x4 that's been cut down to fit more smoothly, and it operates on a pulley system.
So, how long did it take for you to build this structure?
It took probably a day to build the structure with building the elevator shaft, and then another day to mount the motor and to make it all work.
Due to delays and complications in the original program, Mr. Braddock succeeded in programming at the last minute.
With the programming of the logic controller, it was hard to figure out how to get both relays not to fire at the same time, as well as for it to ignore other floors as it went. And you had to set it to know whether or not to go up and down depending on which coils are fired.
In the end, however, a successful elevator is in operation. This program was produced at the facilities of the Career and Technology Education Center and is part of FBE Broadcasting Enterprise, together serving education.